Homeless people. The homeless in society today are made up majority of women and children. Every human being in this world has two types of needs: survival and the 3 S's, which stand for sympathy, shelter, and safety. However, although we may have this, we don't realize that the homeless don't. Although we may not realize, homeless people suffer from poverty, extreme climate, and hunger. Because of this, they're separated into 2 groups. The first being that the homeless delve into drugs, where they take the drugs to forget about the pain and the suffering they're going into through life. The second group of people being that they take their secondary needs and treat them as their primary, so that they can have a better life. The resolution Murtaza came up with has 5 stages. The first being that the government needs to form an organization that will communicate with agencies to help the homeless people. Second stage to his resolution talks about advertisements. There will be 2 types of advertisements, one being volunteers and second being actual billboards and etc. The billboards and etc. are because there are 2 types of homeless, the ones that keep moving and the ones that stay stationary. The billboards and etc. will be there so that people who move will be able to see them every day of the year, and the volunteers will go around looking for the people that stay stationary. For the people trying to come and find the shelters made by the organization, volunteers will be at public stations, bus stops, taxi stands to recognize that they are homeless and to give them free transportation. The third stage of his resolution happens at the shelters provided by the organization. All people will be gathered to mimic the sense of a family. Then they will be processed based on their interests and their capabilities. People who have difficulties adjusting to this change will be helped through therapy, and drug addicts will be put into rehab. Fourth stage to Murtaza's resolution is education and training. Based on a pre-approved list of jobs by the government, the homeless can choose the job they wish, and they will be trained by expertise hired. The fifth and final stage to Murtaza's resolution is that the organization will place each graduated homeless into a company with a guaranteed job. Like all resolutions in this world, Murtaza's resolution has problems. 3 problems to be exact. The first being that the little amount of money people donate to the homeless themselves doesn't really affect their lives in a way that can help them get out of poverty. Rather than doing this, we need to spread awareness that people should donate their money to organizations that help homeless people get out of poverty and organizations that put them out with jobs and homes. The second problem with Murtaza's resolution is that there are more people becoming homeless rather than leaving the title of being homeless. To solve this problem, we must create more organizations with the help of sponsors so that we can facilitate more homeless people, thus reducing the rate of people becoming homeless and increasing the rate of people leaving the title of being homeless. The third and final problem with Murtaza's resolution are the habits and state of mind of the homeless. To tackle this problem, we must hire expertise and therapists to motivate the homeless to join our cause and to help them succeed and leave the title of being homeless. Thank you.